Dann wollen wir mal weitergehen. Ich gehe jetzt mal doch dorthin, weil ich glaube, das war der Typ, den wir damals nicht in den Bann ziehen konnten. Da ist schon wieder dieser Kartenbug. Bluteckern? What? Wow, what? Warum treiben sich jetzt hier Vampire rum? Wow, wow, was wie stark. Oh, what? Okay. Das saugt mir mein Blut aus. Ich habe keine Ausdauer. Fuck. Boah, sind die stark. Ach du Kacke. Warum? Ja, ey. Aber bei dieser Situation, ganz ehrlich, dann werde ich die Menschen, so leid es mir tut, doch aussaugen müssen. Ich bin einfach zu schwach. Ich meine, ich habe 7000 EP jetzt gerade, aber ob die mir so viel bringen werden, weiß ich auch nicht. Dann geben die nur so Schrott-Items. Vor allen Dingen, was machen auf einmal Vampire hier? Ich glaube, das war hier, richtig? Ah, da ist was. Dann mal kurz runter. Oh, was? Hör auf, mich zu jagen. Ach so, noch einer. Ah, nee. Oh Mann.
Good evening, sir. It's me again.
Leave me alone, I say, whoever you are.
It cannot be safe for a blind man to live here alone. Let me enter, sir. I swear I mean you no harm.
Well, a voice never lies, and yours clearly is the voice of a gentleman. All right, Doctor, come on in. How do you see the world these days?
Ich beklau ihn erstmal. Vampire weinen sich an unserer Seele. Vampire trinken unser Blut, doch sie weinen sich an unserer Seele. Können wir glauben, dass Menschen, die von diesen verkommenen Kreaturen mit ihren faulen Mäulern gebissen wurden, in den Himmel kommen? Nein. Ihre Leiber wurden geschändet und ihre Seelen verdorben. Zusammen mit dem Herrscharen am blutsaugenden Dämonen ist ihr Platz in der Hölle. Vampire weinen sich an unseren Seelen. Aha, aha. Ich komme sofort.
Wandering in this part of town tonight, you're either brave or a fool.
It's locked, all right.
So what is the name of my nocturnal visitor?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. As I already explained to you, I'm inquiring about the epidemic.
Dr. Reid, the eminent surgeon. My God, I'd never have expected a brilliant physician like you to knock on my door.
You flatter me, sir.
No, sir, I am flattered. I read all your work when I still had my sight. I loved it. I'm Mason Swanborough, by the way.
And what else have you learned about me, Mr. Swanborough?
I know you assisted Professor Carrel in France, and that you invented a new blood transfusion method based on his work.
Yes. Those were frustrating but exciting days. I loved it.
Yes, the thrill of research and discovery. This is what drives people like us, Dr. Reid. Oh, how I envy you.
Does someone take care of you in this isolated place?
My sister Loretta and I have our daily routine. Every morning and evening she comes by so we can talk and eat. Then she leaves and I stay.
Do you not appreciate your sister's visits?
Loretta is the best and worst thing that happened to me. And I believe she could say the same thing about me.
Where does your sister go?
Well, let's just say, she earns enough money for us both.
What's so amusing about that?
I won't hide the truth from you. Loretta sells a fake miracle elixir to the sick people of Whitechapel.
So. Ach, die ist das, okay.
Do you know Braille, Mr. Swanborough?
I'm no expert, but I learned it in my spare time, yes. Why?
I found a strange document entitled Cure for Blindness. It's written in Braille, so I thought perhaps it was yours.
Really? Is that some kind of sick joke? Let me see.
Here it is.
This letter seems authentic. And it actually refers to an experimental cure for blindness. You have piqued my interest, Dr. Reid.
Could it be of any use to you?
No. This page is just a part of a larger diary. I'd be glad if you could find the other pages.
Jetzt muss ich 4 solche Dinger finden. Ach du Kacke.
Goodbye, Mr. Swanborough. I'll leave you now.
Wandering in this part of town at night, you're either brave
Hab ich die schon
or a
gefunden?
fool. What can I...
Nee, anscheinend nicht. Wo soll ich jetzt wissen, wo die sind?
Goodbye,
Mal
Mr.
ganz im Ernst. Woher soll ich die Notizen der Blindenschrift nehmen? Woher soll ich wissen, wo der Rest ist?
Tell me, how do you see the world these days?
Ernsthaft?
What can I do?
How is...
I hear...
Das ist er.
You seem unwell, sir. Do you need my assistance?
Actually,
Yes. I can... Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. Swanborough. I'll leave you now.
What kind of gentleman pays visits to
Okay, es muss ja hier irgendwo sein, das Mittel.
Not a good place for a struggle. Steady, boys! We've got one of them here! Murdering bastards!
Okay. Oh, also muss es irgendwo da drin sein. Oder hier. Okay, neuer Unterschlupf. Okay, ich hätte jetzt eigentlich gedacht, dass jeder Brief ist.
Step away, sir.
Toll. Nee, darauf habe ich keine Lust, um ehrlich zu sein. Das ist mir schon jetzt wieder so eine dämliche Sucherei, die gehe ich nicht ein. Wir machen jetzt die Hauptquest weiter. Außer ich habe irgendwas... Ja, das ist auch das Letzte. Genau in der Mitte, die wissen schon, was sie machen. Das ist richtig dreist. Das wäre aber auch interessant. Upsala. Genau, da wusste ich nicht, wie ich da hinkomme, ne? Wir müssen jetzt eh erstmal zurück. Was macht er denn hier? Wir werden alle einfach mit der Zeit stärker. Ich dachte, es wäre gebietabhängig. Aua.
God walks with me.
Boah, der ist so stark. Oh Mann.
Burn it, boys!
Komme ich jetzt da durch? Sah das vorhin auch so aus? Komme ich jetzt da durch? Ich hab doch hier... Ich kann doch durch alle Quarantänezonen. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie ich da hinkommen soll. Das war damals schon das Problem. Keine Ahnung. Ach du Kacke, wie viele. Boah. Ich will da runter. Ne, okay, jetzt bin ich schon hier dran vorbei. Okay, ne. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie ich da hinkommen soll. Die sind so verdammt stark. Schon wieder dieser Kartenbug. Hier passiert. Ernsthaft. Sind ja jetzt überall Gegner. Wie plötzlich sich dieser Schwierigkeitsgrad gesteigert hat. Das ist echt krass. Oh, Alter. Ach, so ein Vampirjäger auch noch. Ja, natürlich. Ernsthaft jetzt? Ja, jetzt hänge ich hier fest, ey. Boah, sind die stark. Keine Ahnung, was ich dagegen machen soll. Jetzt kommt dann noch einer an. Ich wäre verrückt. Okay, ich brauche mega viel EP und muss meine Klaue irgendwie stärker machen. Ignorieren die mich jetzt einfach? Das lasse ich aber auch nicht auf mich sitzen. Der hält so viel aus, das ist unglaublich. Ich höre noch mehr Monster, das ist echt krass gerade. Ja, natürlich. Das Schlimme ist, ich muss da auch noch durch. Oder muss ich... Ne, hier lang, ne? Okay, das ist gut. Oh nein, jetzt haben die mich gesehen. Ich wäre wahnsinnig, ey. War nur einer, okay. Okay. Da. Hallo.
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away, whoever you are.
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
I insist you be quiet.
Son, do you not see? You are the healing balm.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence.
Silence.
I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
Boah, diese Geräusche, die sind so eklig. Ist aber nicht der richtige Weg. Da gehe ich wieder zurück.
So this is where she lives.
Wow, okay.
What a splendid house.
Wenn du nicht stark, da hat mich das Spiel nochmal drauf hingewiesen. Wenn du nicht stark genug bist, bedenke daran, das Blut der Bürger wird mich prächtig machen.
Dr. Reid, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Nennen Sie mich nie so, nennen Sie mich Jonathan. Warum verhöhnen Sie mich unentwegt?
Why do you continue to mock me?
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
Nun stelle ich die Fragen. Mein Schöpfer muss mächtig sein.
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how.
Boah, es ist so
vampires
verdammt
are
warm hier
created.
drin.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
I felt this power radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Priwen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
Na gut.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the Guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first, but it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I need your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Econs I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
Ich muss sagen, ich finde die Story extrem spannend. Ich höre auch gerne zu, das habt ihr ja auch im Let's Play gesehen, aber es ist so fucking warm drin, mein ganzer Körper juckt und jetzt reden die so lange, ey. Kann doch nicht wahr sein. Natürlich höre ich jetzt weiter zu, aber das nervt ungemein gerade.
I think I saw them kill an Econ on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us as the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
Oh mein Gott.
What is the
Das kann doch jetzt
The
nicht wahr
plan
sein.
is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can...
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Oh, ich schwitze mir hier den Arsch kaputt, ey.
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal, but I swear I had nothing to do with it.
You have no idea at all? You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
Das ist aber nett.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Gott.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No, I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful?
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
Er sieht so abgefuckt aus. Oh mein Gott. Das Schattenkabinett. Wo ist denn das Schattenkabinett? Da, im Westend, okay. Neuer Dialog verfügbar. Hier auch ein neuer Dialog verfügbar. Interessant. Aber die Gegner sind echt mega stark. Ich sollte nicht nur, ich werde auf jeden Fall ein Umwesen in Whitechapel werde ich auf jeden Fall treiben. Und im Western Docks werde ich die Bösen auf jeden Fall aussaugen. Weil ich habe gesagt, ich will ein böser Vampir werden. Und wenn ich merke, ich werde schwach, ich will nicht schwach sein. Ich muss für meine Aufgabe gewappnet sein. Da gehe ich über Leichen. Ich würde sagen, wir nehmen noch diesen einen Dialog nochmal mit. Ich kann hier immer wieder rein. Das ist sehr gut. Aber wisst ihr was? Den Dialog nehmen wir jetzt nicht mit, weil mir ist verdammt warm. Ich beende hier die Folge. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. In der nächsten Folge plündern wir das Haus. Sehe ich gerade. Wir plündern erstmal. Okay, macht's gut und auf Wiedersehen.